Does any network get more downvotes than CNN? I've been looking at their coverage of some of the recent events lately, and I mean, things that I rarely ever see on YouTube. I mean, we're talking about look at these numbers right here. 6.6 thousand vote downs to 2.6 thousand vote ups. I mean, we're talking about more than double, almost triple the number of vote downs. I mean, can you find any other networks that get as many vote downs as CNN? And of course, as here at Policy Police, I'm going to definitely do my part. And I mean, if you watch their coverage, I mean, it's absolutely laughable. We have Don Lemon, who is consoling Bubba Wallace after he has been exposed as not having been the victim of a hate crime. And Don Lemon is consoling him, letting him know, even though nothing bad happened to Bubba Wallace, it is still okay. You could still feel like you're a victim as he's being coddled. You still get your victim certificate. And this is really turning people away. People are realizing how absurdly gross it is to watch these people report on what they consider to be news. And I mean, this isn't the only one, too. Look at Rayshard Brooks here. Look at this coverage right here. I mean, this is not a good look for CNN either. We have 5.3 thousand vote downs to 3.1 thousand vote ups. We have, I mean, rarely do you ever see on YouTube, I mean, if you have a 50-50, if you have 50-50 vote downs to vote ups, that's considered like absolutely horrible. If you have significantly more vote downs than vote ups, I mean, it's like unheard of. And I challenge you to look at other networks and look at the coverage of other news stories on other networks and see if you can find numbers like this, because I watch a lot of different news stations. I like to be well-rounded, and I mean, I'll look at CNN, Fox, MSNBC, PBS, I mean, I will ABC, NBC. I'll look at all the different news stations, and I mean, CNN, they take the cake on this. So, I mean, one more, just for good measure, one more vote down for CNN. But, I mean, the same thing with their Rayshard Brooks coverage. It was absolutely awful. They were defending Rayshard Brooks and criticizing a police officer for defending himself after he was in a life-threatening situation. And this is really turning people off. People are waking up and they're noticing it, and I'm happy that they are finally being exposed. I mean, as I've seen, I've been following the response to a lot of their stories over the last few months, and we've been seeing a trend as their stories get more and more vote downs. And I think as more people become more aware and see and notice just how biased their coverage is, I mean, you're going to see these numbers get even worse. And people are being turned away in the masses to find alternative, more legitimate sources of news.